Where's Chris? Gone fishing. Okay, so Friday evening, and we're on an estate lake out towards Birmingham, Solihull area. So it's like a private hire. So yeah, won this in a charity auction, which I think was for cancer for somebody. So all for a good cause as well. But we've got the next 3 days now. So this is Friday evening, and we've got to be gone by 9 o'clock on Monday morning. So yeah, so it's good. It's probably, I don't know, it's not a big estate lake, got a couple of islands man-made, sort of Victorian time stuff. There's a manor house up to our left that this comes down to, I don't know, 2 acres, 2¼ acres I suppose. But yeah, it's a nice place. Got 4 swims, 2 stagings. Ground is a bit hard, but yeah, it's what it is, isn't it? So bottom's clay lined. I think they've de-sealed it a couple of years ago, so there's not really a lot of features to it. There's no real weed in here at the moment. Some lily pads, and obviously you've got 2 island margins. There's a far back margin that sort of looks up towards the manor house that's out of bounds, so it's not a bad place to start. But yeah, found 3 spots. Got 1 left hand rod sitting on 6.5 wraps in and around sort of a reed bed and lily area. And that's on a German rig with an anti-eject poltergeist tackle hook with the hook beads and their sort of coated braid to create a stiff section, and a bit of putty smooth along that as well, just to keep it pinned to the bottom. Middle rod's at 14 wraps towards like the it's like an old boathouse. And there is a little bit of gravel down on that as well, so it's pretty clean, but you're getting like the odd sort of tap and the bang. So obviously it's been polished by fish or something, so probably only in about 3 foot water. It's quite a shallow lake really, all told. So that's at 14, and that's that one's on like a multi-rig with poltergeist tackle stuff as well, and hook beads and various other bits and bobs on there. And then the right hand rod, because you can use 3 rods, that is a little bit tight maybe for 3 because there's 4 of us on, so I might actually drop back and go down to 2 depending on how the fish react to the pressure. And that was only at 7.5 wraps, and it's sort of more to the middle of the lake really. Again, sort of found an area where it's smooth, but you're getting like the odd knock from a bit of flint or gravel on the bottom, so it's worth leaving one on there as well. And that one is just on a slip D. So yeah, 3 different presentations. The left hand rod and the right hand rod in effect are on like snowmen, and then the middle rod's like just on a small 12mm pop up from CA baits, which is unfortunately no longer. So we've got the left hand rods on nuts, middle rod's on Diablo, and the right hand rod is also on Diablo as well. So I'll see how it goes. Got my bait back with me as well, which I hardly ever use really, to be fair, but I just thought I'd bring it with me. I had space in the car this time, so the dog's not come with me, so shot that out on 3 spots, but I probably will spot over 2 at some point, just so you can like spread the bait over a little bit with the spot as well. So it's just mainly particle pellet and boilie, 12mm boilers as well, trying to go small, so keep it all on like that small particle range area. So yeah, see what happens Friday night. Only been here a few hours as per normal, like draft and messed about getting all my stuff sorted out, but settled in now, so time to chill. Had a beer, so yeah, all good. But I'll give you a spin round and a quick look at the lake as well, so you see where I am, and I'll keep you updated. So first morning. Bit bleary-eyed, but yeah. So really quiet here. There's a little bit of noise through that at night. It's mainly natural noise now. So there's a lot of crows here. So that was interesting hearing them all roost last night. You can probably hear a bit in the background now. A few cows. But yeah, so I actually had one last night. It was about 20 to 10. So we're all still up, just chilling out, having a beer and talking. And yeah, middle rod at 14 wraps went off. So £14.15 mirror it was. So yeah, it was alright, a nice start. At least I'm not blanked anyway, so that makes a change. Yeah, and that was on the German rig. So yeah, the poltergeist tackle stuff. So that's good on the nuts, popper up and bottom bait. I'll swap that over, so that's on the snowman now. So yeah, it's all good. I'll flick you around and let you have a quick look at. Okay, so in terms of spots, so left hand spot is just sitting off the edge of those lilies there on that reed bed. There's been a fish show, I don't know, 3 or 4 rodlings further up there earlier on. And then you've got next one. Okay, so you can just sort of see the boathouse popped in there, and it's just down underneath those branches there at 14 wraps. And then third rod is on the island, and you can just sort of see that conifer on the left hand side. It's only 7.5 wraps out, so it's probably more where you can see that duck, to be fair. But yeah, it's a nice place. It's not very big. Got the guys over there, so they're like the other guys that have turned in. Mark, Ian, and Mr. Deacon. He's over this side as well. So yeah, a lovely place. Got a nice solid hard standing walkway all the way around as well. It's flat, and then you've got fields behind you. So there's a dwelling. Brought out the skills brolly this time as well, although it's been a bit of a pain in the bum getting all the pegs in the ground because it's pretty stony there where they've obviously built a peg to put your bivvy. But yeah, you've got the over the back there, and you can probably see it sort of zooms in as you've got the canal and then fields, and then looking over to a sort of fence as well, which is pretty good. And then you've got the manor house sat at the top end there. So yeah, all good. I'll just see what happens. So that's home, Skills Bry, all nestled in there. And that sort of track takes you back up to the out of bounds area there, which obviously goes up towards the house. So nothing on that one, not even any liners, and I thought I might see a bit of bubbling, so I think I might actually move that one today. Not that it's a good idea to flick about too much, but yeah. So pretty overcast as well, which is good. I don't think the weather's going to be too hot today. It's 19 or maybe 20 degrees, but I think it's going to be bright sun, so hopefully that'll help out a bit. But yeah, it's good. There's my mate Andy down the bottom there. Obviously nobody else had anything because I didn't hear. Fish were showing her last night, and I did have a couple of liners on the middle rod again, but then it just sort of stopped. So yeah, just before 6 o'clock got this morning, got a cup of tea, just sat here now watching the water, seen a couple of 3 fish show already, like proper out the water jobs as well, so at least they're moving around, so let's hope we have something.